Thinking you try to harass someone related to your spiritual identity of race and sex, but you claim you don't aware of other people's power when you claim that they didn't mention you at a time you try to mention yourself with their identity, thinking that it's funny that you claim people can't offend you because you attack them with military Nazis with weapons who don't follow the law related to the disturbing the peace around what you claim you don't exist, when you claim his behavior was because you thought he was afraid of you when he addressed you and you reported him, because you claim you were from a white tribe Nazi that couldn't be identified for the difference of how you associate with the presidents and for your safety of tribe related to how you get associated because someone claims they won a state related to how they wanted to associate with the public to attack someone, but you claim other people can't return to that state like you do and say that they can't associate with that program because you claim it's related to a different organization where you try to scam people because you're a scammer. But you thought you people were going to be afraid of you in secret because you claim that state doesn't belong to them when you try to attack other tribes saying that they can't have a state because you use the state's identity to try to secure yourself, claiming that the state can't go back to those resources and those values and those packets of organization association with the state because you claim it doesn't belong to them because you try to use their identity, saying that other people who are not part of that identity is not eligible for their own tribe because you want to be feared as a murderer at a time you never existed in secret, claiming that you thought you were going to be eligible for something that you didn't build because you claimed someone was a criminal and an outlaw because you couldn't put them in a box related to your own social tribe that wasn't identified with a common belief of the justice and the basic history of ancient times before the way that God works, before Greek rocks existed thousands of days and years before Lincoln, and so did before 10 years ago when people might have been a different age, a different homeostasis related to their genes of a different age in their life when something of championship. Someone might have not even been born at that time. Someone might not even have been at age when they try to relate to the same numbers of others when they weren't their age, when the people weren't even born, and when they were associated with a belief of how old and time distance of a young man. 40 years for one tribe could mean 30 years different for a different family, and 40 years for an 80-year-old man could be different in 1990 than 1890, and 1920 father could be way different than a 2020 old man after Kobe died, after Jimmy Carter died, after other people, is not related to people who are 90 now, people who were 90 in 1990, 1 year of difference, 10-year difference, child not born, institution not